Creating Desire Skyscraper. Follow your dreams, because searching for these dreams really values your life. If I tell you that we are not in the world, but the world is inside us, what do you feel? The visual pattern of the world teaches us that each of us is part of a whole. As we said from childhood, our desires and destinations make our success and happiness, and also the degree to which we are committed. In today's world, we have a wide range of possibilities and choices. For example, in a modern store, physical or online, there are over 100,000 kinds of goods. Now compare these figures with the possibilities that our fathers had in the past or those that the deprived countries have now. Just imagine, for a second you have entered such a big shop. You don't know what you want and you don't know to spend how much money. You are confused. No building will be constructed until there is a plan. What do you want to do on the battlefield of life by having the best weapon unless the goal is clear? Doubts do not let you live and enjoy your world. Just sit down and take time for it. Just sit down and take time for it. Just sit down and take time for it. It's much easier for you to decide on that. Next, you need to outline your goals. Aimlessness is like traveling without a destination. Success doesn't make sense without choosing a goal, because we engineer our time so we can achieve our goals faster and better. And we can strike a lasting balance between our work, relationships and rest. Purpose definition. The purpose has its own definition from the point of view of everyone. Your definition of purpose is the image you have to your desire. From my point of view, targeting in a clever way to achieve your goals and desire more quickly the goal you choose. It should have 4 important characteristics. The first characteristic of the goal is clear and precise. That is, we can imagine it exactly in our minds. Getting rich, for example, cannot be a clear goal, but having the world's largest online bookstore is a clear goal. That is a goal that Mr. Jeff Bezos chose for himself, and after a few years, he achieved that goal. And now he owns the world's largest bookstore, the Amazon site. The second characteristic of the purpose to be measurable. If we can measure our progress and we see how close we got to our goal. These seemingly small issues gives us more motivation to try and achieve our goals. For example, if you want to write a 200-page book and you have written 50 pages of it, you can say that 25% of the work of writing was done. So measurable goals motivate us to progress faster. At the same time, you must also have quality goals for your inner life and relationships. You may have a quantitative purpose in getting a larger home for your family. Your quality goal for your family can be to be more patient and lovely. These 2 great goals fit together. They are balancing. They balance inward and outward. The third characteristic of the purpose to be achievable. The unattainable purpose is only creating disappointment and frustration in us. For example, you can't have the world's largest chain store next year, because then you have to build at least 1,000 buildings a day and open them. The fourth characteristic of the purpose to be long-term. The goal that doesn't have a time farm. That is, if we did not consider the time to achieve it, it cannot have any value. And the interesting thing is that most unsuccessful people have goals in mind, but they don't consider the time to reach them. So they will never reach those goals, okay? It's so important. The fifth characteristic of the purpose, the goal balance. Keep your goals balanced. The goal of becoming financially successful or building a successful business cannot be achieved by spending half your day on the soccer field or the beach. Balance your goals. The sixth characteristic of the purpose to be challenging. Choose challenging goals. Goals that seem neither of the reach nor easy to reach. Goals that with a probability of reaching more than 50%. We, humans, are approaching goals and we want them which we are more ready to achieve. When a goal comes to your mind, so you are ready to get it. All that needs to happen in the evaluation progress. Choose a more challenging goal each day than the day before.